They still come after you over there?
All right, it is officially the fourth game of the tournament featuring the Durant Lions versus the Roff Tigers. Recaps of games earlier today. Game 1, Caney Cougars 5-4 over the Rock Creek Mustangs. Game 2, Calera Bulldogs 8-2 over the Hugo Buffaloes. And then Game 3, the Tupelo Tigers 9-1 over the Caney Cougars. Latter two games, 2 and 3, both 5-inning run rules. After the Durant-Roth game, it will feature Atoka versus Soper, and the winner of that game will meet Amber Pocasset later tonight. We are 45 minutes behind schedule, so the 4 o'clock game is now the 4:45 toss-out. Hits it over to the third baseman, fires 5-3 on the ground out and tag. Gives him the out before losing possession of the ball due to contact. Just a reminder, we will be live streaming games for Amber Pocasset, Calera, Caney, Roff, and Tupelo only. We will flex tonight's game between Amber Pocasset and the winner of Atoka or Soper, depending upon what time the game starts. And fouls it off. And the walk for the Lions puts a base runner on for Durant. back safe at first. Again for the strike, evens up the pitch count, 1-1. One down, one base runner on for Durant. Swing and a miss above his head, strike two. Fires back in first, safe again. We'll resume a 1-2 pitch count. Evens up the count, 2 apiece. I'd like to thank our coverage sponsor for today's live stream, video highlights and plays of the game, Boomworks Fencing and Tidwell Sports, etc. Runner goes, has to return after the foul ball. Infield pop-up fly right to the third baseman. And it is a 4-up, 3-down inning for Durant. We'll head to the bottom of the first with the Tigers coming up to bat. You're watching Prep Nation TV coverage of Day 1 action here at the 21st Annual Sean Hall Memorial Tournament. Batting here at the bottom of the first for the Tigers, number 7, Lane McCarter. Fouls it off. It off, stay alive. 1-2 pitch count resumes. And low and did not go. 2-2. Infield pop-up fly to the shortstop. Base runner on first for the Tigers. And in for the strike to even up the count. Now batting for Roff, number 12, Caden Darnell. And gets the walk. Base runners first and second for the Tigers. Now batting for the Tigers, number 1, Trey Humphreys. Chopper to the pitcher, going to be a problem. Fires over to first, just gets him on the ground out. 2 down. Runners in scoring position now for Roff at second and third. Now batting number 20, Gavin Wilson. Courtesy runner for the Tigers at second. Colston Gore now at second to run for Roff. One-two is the count. 2 on and 2 down here. Durant trying to get out of the jam in the bottom of the first. Hit by pitch will load him up. Now batting number 15, Mason Dansby. Weird first inning. Looked like Durant might be out of the jam. Roff now coming back, bases loaded. And in high, ball 1. 1-1 is the pitch count. Fouls it off. And outside, ball 2. K-time. Well, the Tigers strike out, stranding the bases loaded. We'll head to the top of the second inning with the Lions coming up to bat. You're watching PNTV. And K-time. And safe at first. Gets him with a swing and a miss. 1-2 on the pitch count. And strikeout. Yeah, safe at first. Got a hit. strikes out the side. We'll head to the bottom of the second inning with the Tigers coming up to bat. You're watching PNTV coverage of the 21st Annual Sean Hall Memorial Tournament here at Atoka High School. Fouls it off. Now batting Cash, Wayne Scott. And the pitcher tosses him out. Up to bat next, number 8, Bodie Ray. Against strikeout. Now batting number 25, Oliver Gregory. And the walk for the Tigers. Base runner back on first. Now batting number 7, Lane McCarter. Back-to-back walks for the Tigers. Had the bases loaded in the first. They're working on it again here in the second. Now coming to the plate, number 2, Caden Graves. For the strike. Infield bunt single. Bases loaded, back-to-back innings for Roff. Chops it out to center field. Left fielder's going to snag it. And back-to-back innings. Roff strands the bases loaded. puts the base runner on first. Gets him struck out. Can't find the ball. Base runners advance, second and third. And walks him loaded. So the first time of the game, Durant's had the bases loaded after Roff has pulled it off twice. Head coach Derek Collins goes to the mound. We'll have a timeout. Well, nifty try there, but Durant takes advantage. And Roff gives up the first run of the game. Durant takes the early lead, 1-0 after the sack RBI fielder's choice, 6-4 tag. Okie dokie. We're ahead to the bottom of the third. Durant leads Roff 1-0.
Charlie. Got him?
Yeah, me too. He said no.
hit by pitch. So that'll put Mason Dansby on the base path. So 2 runners on again. Could Roff theoretically load the bases 3 consecutive innings and squander them 3 consecutive innings? That will be the real issue here. They had him loaded in the first and second with 2 outs and unable to score either time.
Wait, how about you?
And there's your bases loaded walk, 3 straight innings. Got to do something with this one. I mean, literally got to do something with it. Now batting number 8, Bodie Ray. Gets him. Got to be more aggressive than that. Now batting Oliver Gregory. They finally snap the streak and tie the game. And take the lead, 2-1 Roff Tigers. So it took 3 opportunities, but after stranding the bases in both the first and second inning, Roff finally gets cooking here with a 2 RBI double, and now base runners second and third. Now batting number 7, Lane McCarter. To the shortstop. 1 hop scores. Tigers score 2, strand 2. But at the top of the 4th inning with the Durant Lions coming up to bat, you're watching PNTV. Pitching change for the Tigers now. They'll start with the lefty.
hate broke people.
Okay, you're not going to steal my one. Jaden, you got $1?
Stop asking for bread.
Here, hold this.
She didn't even like it. You sit down, please. Sit down. Nah, she said 4. She said 20. Coach Cook don't wear his clothes no more. He wears them this time. Dirty. You can't wear them on game day so y'all can win. Yeah, better. Let's go. Ooh, boy. Got you for this one. And they call that a ball? Oh, that's crazy. And they cheating. That's a ball, dude. Hey, there you go. That's right. Yeah. Hey, how many balls you get?
And the walk. After bobbling the ball, gets him on the sharp razor throw. 1-3 ground down.
Y'all play next?
Yeah, we do.
The zones for can't go out.
And safe at third on the stolen base.
How about fun? Ball there. Where? How you doing? Says her name? Wow. Yeah.
Out ahead.
I felt it, bro. I felt it. Sometimes I didn't, bro.
Coach Rucker said we're not ready to go back to the show practice.
What you said, Ricky? Really nobody. Gailey, really Jack. But Brian over here. You know, everybody knew it.
Outside, full count. Swing and a miss. Brings it up. First baseman calls him off. Snags it. We'll head to the bottom of the fourth inning with the Tigers coming up to bat. They lead 2-1. You're watching Prep Nation TV.
River, 3 outs.
You called a nice game.
We called a nice game today.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
What?
I wear number 2 though. I wear number 2.
Sir, you called a nice game.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I try not to. All right. Tigers had an opportunity to really pile on early on, stranding the base runners 3 in the first, 3 in the second, and then loading the bases twice in the third was the magic number. They finally bust through with a looping RBI that rolls out to right field. 2 runners score. One hops it over, and that is an E4. And once again, Roff with a base runner on. Now batting for the Tigers, number 12, Caden Darnell. Tigers looking to punch their ticket for the winner's bracket side of the tournament, a Rough Rattan Ram Classic that we covered. Should Roff be victorious in this game, they'll move forward to the 8 o'clock wrap-up game tomorrow night, facing either Amber Pocasset, Atoka, or Sober. Those matchups are coming up following this game. We were approximately 45 minutes late with the start of the 4 o'clock game, in large part due to the Caney game at 10 a.m., a 5-4 really well-contested game. They edge out Rock Creek to start the tournament play. And Tupelo and Calera in back-to-back games with run rule victories. So stolen base in safe for the Tigers. Roff struggling to get runs and batters moving really effectively the first 2 innings. And now back-to-back innings, they've been able to get 2 runs scored, and the stolen base is a standalone there at second. Rips it to the shortstop. One hops it, fires, and he'll get him on the 6-3 ground out. Base runner advances to third, 1 down. Now batting for the Tigers, number 1, Trey Humphreys. And gives him the outside corner, so 1-1 evening up the count. And Lowe hops down on the dirt, 2-1. Head coach Derek Collins is going to make the case that the batter was hit by the ricochet. And I'm not sure that he's going to get the call, but he is making the argument now. Two-one pitch count will resume, 1 down. Outside, ball 3. Inside corner, runners in the corners now for the Tigers. Now batting number 20, Gavin Wilson. Game 4 of 6 here today at the 21st annual Sean Hall. And wow, hitting square in the back, loads it up. And Roff has had the bases loaded in all 4 innings, 2 in the bottom of the 3rd alone. Just a crazy stat to have that many base runners on and it still be this competitive and close of a game, 2-1. Now batting number 15, Mason Dansby. Hard rip there for the strike.
Sometimes it's not your gene. You made a mistake last year.
Just off the mark, 1-1. Tigers really wanting to bust this game open. They would love to be in the winner's bracket. That way they're assured no worse than a 3rd place game on Saturday. All games this year for the tournament being played at Atoka High School rather than the sports complex and Atoka. Usually there is a split format for pool play. Rips it deep out to center field. Flies, tags, sack RBI, 3-1 lead for the Tigers. Now batting for Roff, number 6, Cash Wainscott. Fouls and ricochets off the backdrop, 0-1 count. Base runner remains 1st and 2nd for the Tigers. One hops in the dirt, both base runners remain. That one, if fair, would have been a real trouble ball. So they'll have to come back to 1st and 2nd again. Count will resume 1-2 for Wainscott. Shallow, but same exact trajectory. You can definitely tell he's trying to pull that one down 3rd base line, pull that into a double. And in low evens up the count, 2-2. So it's a 2-run lead for Roff, 2 runners on, 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. So let's see if the Tigers can bust this game open here in the bottom of the 4th. And K-time. So Roff is stranded, 3 in the bottom of the 1st, 3 in the bottom of the 2nd, and then 2 both in the bottom of the 3rd and 4th.
a little chair.
I forgot what. Daryl, you good, Daryl?
You brought a chair.
I'm like the loop on 6th Street because that's all we did off of that street right there on the top of that hill off of 6th Street. Yeah. Where there was a stop sign on the west. Get on there.
That's my mama. Who's that, Tom? That's yeah, that is my mama. That mama.
On the mic. Shady, bro. Shady, come here.
Damn wrong. Hey, you damn wrong. Hey, come here. You damn wrong. He said, who's one with her? And then he said he talking about
Those kids bringing those kids back to that.
These yours?
So Jordan want to help you through. Callahan about 13. Callahan's like 11. I'm like, what? Callahan's like, what?
That should be.
we are too.
Oh, okay. I wonder if he's going to work the clothes. But you're going to get inside you. I'm going to turn this back up to the I can really go buy another
I have to squeeze tight with you here.
You got room?
Good boy.
Here we go, boys.
I came up with the game better listening to you than I can seeing the song.
I've made the newspaper every sport season. So, yeah, just pipe down the cookie. Good money. Yeah.
Let's go in for it.
I thought he was just talking. No, I thought he was just talking. Bro, Mason got a
Gregory with the walk, so puts another base runner on for the Tigers. In for the strike on Lane McCarter. McCarter out most of last season with a labrum tear, rotator cuff problems, so been a godsend for Roff to get him back after McCullough goes down. Their two best players remaining after losing so many seniors from their state championship run. With the cancellation of COVID in spring, they ended up winning 6 of 7 possible state titles. And more than a few people, yourself included, believe that they would have won in spring of 2020 as well, making it 7 out of 8. The only spring fall combo they didn't win against Fort Cobb Broxton. Tigers have had a ton of base runners on in the game. 3 in the first, 3 in the second, and then they had the bases loaded 3 times in the third, and then runners second and third and first and second multiple times in the fourth as well. Loading it up once again, so they have been super, super busy. Just not exactly as many runs as you would normally see with that many base runners on. Base runner goes, fires off the mark, wild throw backed up by the center fielder. And the Tigers in safe at second. McCarter with the strikeout, so 2 down. Now batting number 2, Caden Graves. Throws down a bunt. Third baseman gets it, fires, and it's going to be a bang-bang play, 5-3 on the ground out. So Durant staves off any additional runs scored. We'll head to the top of the 6th inning. Lions coming up to bat. You're watching Prep Nation TV coverage, the 21st annual Sean Hall Memorial Tournament at Atoka High School.
Of course, I grew up in the years of euchre.
I have to admit, Big Uglies and Will Nelly.
She's actually very...
I think the
Michaels has got to be getting up there pretty good. But when you grew up in an era where you listened to it, you could almost see the game by what they were saying. I've seen it.
Go, Luke.
Lions have managed to keep it close, playing good defense and getting opportune stops. However, the Bats have betrayed them this game. They've been really forced to play from a position of being behind, even though they did jump out initially to a 1-0 lead. Roth immediately responding. Foul ball down the left field, or correction, right field line. Huge payoff for the winner of the game. Winner gets the 8 o'clock spot tomorrow. They get to sit around and rest, do field drills, and watch everybody else struggle through the heat, possibly. Loser of the game will play at approximately 12 noon against the loser of Atoka or Soper. Game 5 coming up. Pops up out to right field, and it is an E8. Center fielder drops it, and they're going to get him safe. Talk about living right, folks. 9 out of 10 times, that's a fly out to center field. They drop it, and then they throw it over to second, and that's a tag out for trying to extend, and they drop it. So he is in safe. So the Lions, first time since the first inning, or correction, third inning, that they have had an opportunity potentially here to score. And a swing and a miss. Nice hack there by the batter. Ian High evens up the pitch count 1-1. If you're watching and you haven't subscribed to our Prep Nation TV channel, please do so. All you have to do is go to the home channel and click subscribe. It's free, and it'll prioritize content whenever you're inside the app. And here we go. Steals third. Well, that dude is on fire. Roff has got to be wondering if that's their white whale. Boy, he has just been in their radar and grasp seemingly 3 times now and able to stave off the out. Most importantly, 2-1 pitch count resuming, no outs for the Lions. Check swing and goes. It's going to even up the count 2 apiece.
Go for it.
And strikes him out. So 1 down now for Durant. Recap of games earlier in the day. Caney victorious over Rock Creek 5-4. Calera defeats Hugo 8-0, 5-inning run rule. Tupelo 9-1 over Caney, 5-inning run rule. And then our 4th game of the day, Durant and Roff now here in the top of the 5th inning. Roff leads Durant 3-1. Swing and a miss. And K-Time gets him on the strikeout back-to-back. I'd like to thank our coverage sponsor for today's live stream, video highlights, and plays of the game, Tidwell Sports, etc., and Boomworks Fencing.
Go, Reed.
And in for another stride. Fouls it off to stay alive. 1-2 pitch count will resume. Well, Durant can't take advantage of multiple Roff errors. They will head to the bottom of the fifth inning. Tigers continue to lead 3-1. They'll be up to bat. Game 4 of day 1 action here at the Atoka Woodbat Tournament. Change in format this year. 6 teams drop out of the pool. Silo and Valiant withdrew due to being now in Class 3A and playing 2 district games, not wanting to meet each other a third time. Broken Bow and Idabel withdrew due to rescheduling games for going to Eclipse. And then both Cameron and Tuska both withdraw from the tournament. Tuska Tigers up at the Dewar Invitational. Not sure exactly where the Yellow Jackets are. So no games at the Atoka Complex like they've done many years as I've been coming out. I think 8 years now it's been that way. So all games here at Atoka High School. Now batting for Roff, number 12, Caden Darnell. Inside. Fly-by pitch. Puts it 1-0 for the Tigers. And back-to-back balls, 2-0 count. Fouls it off, however, it will remain in play until it hooks right at the last minute, just about leveled him at the fence. He's got the tarp field cover right in front of him, so good luck finding the ball. I think it bounced right off of it. Stark contrast from last year's games. This day ended in a 5-hour and 45-minute delay due to rain showers and pouring, multiple lightning delays. The original 8 o'clock game last year started at just about midnight and was over at about 2:35 in the morning. Hits it to the shortstop, grounds, fires, throws, and gets him on the 6-3 ground out. Now batting for the Tigers, number 1, Trey Humphers. He in for the strike, evens up the count 1-1. And inside for ball 2. Pitcher trying to work the corners. He's been inside high, inside low. Trying to negate a extra full swing cycle, putting the ball in play. Left field, center field is the way you offset it. And he does. Cross-check swing makes it good. And a single for the Tigers, another base runner on. Now batting for Roff, number 20, Gavin Wilson. Rips it foul in behind home dugout. Catcher tries to frame it. Unfortunately, ref not falling for it. 1-1 on the pitch. Fires back in safe at first, keeping him in high and tight. Fouls it off again, so we'll go to a 1-2 count. And hit by pitch will advance the base runner. Runners now first and second. New OSSAA rule. I think it's been in effect for 3 seasons now, possibly longer. Hits any part of the fabric, it does, including equipment. It counts as a hit by pitch. Now batting for Roff, number 15, Mason Dansby. Looks at foul. Ricochets right off the porch for the concession stand. Oh, good pitch. Called ball evens up 1-1. Virtually the same pitch, just less pop. So both called balls 2-1. Oh, 3-1. I don't know what else you can do other than just leave it right on top of the plate to be driven. Those are all really good pitches. 3-1 is our pitch count, and one hops him in the dirt. So bases loaded once again for the Tigers. They did it in the first, second, third, and fourth inning. And the streak continues for the fifth. Crazy stat line. That many base runners. Bases loaded actually 3 times over in the third, and only a 2-run lead for Roth. Now batting number 6, Cash Wainscott. Rips it to short, dives, can't reach it. Jumps over the outstretched body. He'll be held. Bases remain loaded. RBI single, 4-1 lead for Roth. Shortstop tries to body up and block it, can't do it. Just past his outstretched glove. And bases remain loaded now for the Tigers. Coming up to bat next, number 9, Colston Gore. Check swing, and I believe he goes. 0-2 count. 1-2 pitch. Chopper down first base. And it's probably a good thing for Roff, because that would have been an easy out. 1-2 count will resume. Don't know what they're doing at the scoreboard. They've got a 3-0 count. One hops it in the dirt. Evens up the pitch count now 2-2. Money pitch on its way. And it's K time. Frames it and gets him looking.
Jackson.
Chopper to the mound, can't quite get to it. Shortstop puts a glove down, fires, throws. They're going to give him the 6-3 ground out. Tigers score 1, Strand 2. We'll head at the top of the 6th inning with the Durant Lions coming up to bat. You're watching Prep Nation TV. Definitely still a winnable game for Durant. However, they are going to have to get the bats cracking here if they want to get into this game. Loser will slot for the noon game tomorrow. Winner will move to the 8 o'clock championship semifinal game. Guaranteed a spot no worse than third place on Saturday.
Can you get your channel on Brick TV?
Past it, you can watch it on any TV.
Really?
Yeah, you need to have like an LG, Samsung, Vizio, SmartCast.
I got a Sanyo and it's not a smart.
Yeah, anything that you can download an app or interface it with like YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now the boys have got a hotspot on their phone. They could probably interface it with YouTube.
Yeah, the younger generation actually, they watch a lot of the games on PlayStations, PS4, Xboxes, because they have Wi-Fi or data. Yeah, but you can do it on a Kindle, smartphone, iPad, PC.
I'm not smart enough.
It's not as bad as it sounds. The word browser sounds scary, but you just have to have a way to open it up to put in, a
Oh,
pad.
hey, they can do it.
Yeah.
Little head town and so forth, they can figure out everything. But Roff has always had a good team.
Yeah, it's not.
No rider.
Let's go, Ryder.
All right, head coach Derek Collins, son of legendary Hall of Fame coach Eddie Collins, taking a brief meeting at the mound. They'll be talking either strategy or pitch count. Durant needing at least 3 runs here in the top of the 7th. We've been behind schedule ever since the Caney Rock Creek game, which is ironic because it was the first game of the day, and it's pretty much left every other game, even with 2-run rules, just about the same 45 minutes behind schedule. So we've not been able to trim any of the time. And looking at the clock here, the 6 o'clock game is going to be even later than that because it's already 6:33. They'll set the field for approximately 25 minutes, give or take. So right now, you're already looking at probably a 7 o'clock start if the game ends right now. Just a reminder, we will be doing live streaming for the following teams: Amber Pocasset, Calera, Caney, Roff, and Tupelo for the tournament. So we will take a break at the conclusion of this game for the next one, and then we will flex coverage for a potential Amber Pocasset Atoka/Soper game later tonight, long as they're not like an hour and a half or 2 hours behind schedule. So 1 down, 2-2 count for the Lions. Just a bit outside. Well, that one really, really got away from him. Fouls it off again. Chopper to the pitcher. We're going to have a 1-3 ground out. And 2 down.
Go, Pop. Good start, kid.
Right here.
In for the strike.
Go, Pop.
Check swing doesn't go, evens up 1-1.
Go, kid. You ready for it?
Back-to-back balls, 2-1.
You ready, kid?
We'll do our best at the conclusion of this game to splice together the broken feed, and then it'll just be listed as full clip. Otherwise, you'll see the original post, Durant versus Roff, and then clip 2. As soon as we get back on Wi-Fi and have an opportunity to merge both clips, we'll do so for you so you can watch it back in its entirety. And the walk puts the needed base runner on. Lions are going to have to rally here in the 7th. And fouls it off.
Yeah, Cole.
And the swing and a miss evens up the count. Fouls it off to stay alive. 2-2 count will resume. Ooh, that was close. Full count. You got to give the batter credit. He is fighting, battling, trying to stay open, keep this game in play.
Hey, you're moving 5 on the pitch.
Money pitch on its way, and he walks them back to back. Two base runners on, potential game tying run coming up to the home plate for the Durant Lions. Durant giving themselves an opportunity here to try to still tie this game. Infield pop up, goes back to the dugout, runs out of real estate over the net. Base runners go. However, it is a strikeout. Final score, the Roff Tigers hold on to win 4-1 over the Durant Lions. Durant will slot to the 12 p.m. game tomorrow against the loser of Atoka and Soper. And Roff will move to the 8 p.m. winners bracket semifinal game against the winner of Atoka versus Soper versus Amber Pocasset. Thank you for watching Prep Nation TV. We're taking the next game off, and then depending upon the start of the sixth and final game will be whether or not we flex the game for tonight. Thank you for tuning in once again, Prep Nation TV. Have a good day.